Good afternoon and welcome to the Taunton Center, where this afternoon we have NJCAA Region 21 men's basketball as the Bristol Community College Bayhawks play host to the Springfield Technical Community College Rams. I'm Keith Tebow. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Second matchup of the year between these two clubs as the Bayhawks come in at 7-10, overall 6-8 in Region 21, while Springfield Tech comes in at 7-7, both overall and in the region. These two teams played earlier this year, way back in November at Springfield, and the Rams came out on top 75-73, so could be another tight contest today here from the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College. We'll be starting soon, but first, our starting lineups. Good afternoon and welcome to the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College for this afternoon's NJCAA Region 21 men's basketball matchup between the Springfield Technical Community College Rams and the Bristol Community College Bayhawks. Now for this afternoon's starting lineup, first for the Rams, number 2, Jason Mahan. Number 11, Justin Phillips. Number 14, Nayland Ray. Number 24, Jordan Rucker. And number 25, Jalen Greenidge. Rams head coach, Alfredo Cardona. And now the starting lineup for your Bristol Bayhawks. At guard, number 3, a 5'9" freshman from New Bedford, Massachusetts, Dejon Gibson. Also at guard, number 0, a 6'1" sophomore from Seekonk, Massachusetts, Jason Andrews. At guard, number 5, a 6-foot sophomore from Swansea, Massachusetts, co-captain Landon Caton. At forward, number 11, a 6'3" sophomore from East Providence, Rhode Island, William Winfield. And at the other forward, number 9, a 6'7" sophomore from Natick, Massachusetts, co-captain number 9, Christ LeBrun. Head coach of the Bayhawks is Brian Fernandez. All right. We are going to be set for our tip-off here this afternoon from the Taunton Center as the Bayhawks currently sit in 8th place in Region 21 play, while the Rams are one spot ahead in 7th. Got about 3 weeks left in the season, and all these games in Region 21 are going to be important as playoff positions will be battled for. Right now, the Bayhawks sit at that 8th and final playoff spot. It's going to be Christ LeBrun jumping off with Nayland Ray as we get underway here on a Saturday afternoon from the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College. Bayhawks tip it and they control it. Dejon Gibson. Rams playing man-to-man defense to start things off. Gibson, Jason Andrews. Inside LeBrun, looks for the work, spin move, little hook shot, got it. 2-0 Bristol. Jason Mahan brings the ball up. Gives it off now to Justin Phillips in the corner. Greenidge, ball tip. It's going to be off of Christ LeBrun. It's going to stay with the Rams. Jason Mahan will get the ball in for Springfield Tech. Justin Phillips, back to Mahan. Guarded by Dejon Gibson. Mahan in the corner, shot for 3, in and out. Jordan Rucker with the shot, rebounded by the Bayhawks. Ball lost out of bounds. It's going to be off of the Rams, off Jordan Rucker, and it's going to be Bayhawk basketball. Ajon Gibson looks to get it in. He does, to Jason Andrews. Landon Caton now with the ball for Bristol. Looks to drive. Winfield from the free throw line, rattles in and out. Rebound taken down by Greenidge for the Rams. Phillips. Rucker. Back to Phillips. Dishes off inside Nayland for the bucket. Nayland Ray. And we're tied at 2. Gibson looks to drive. Short jumper off the rim, no good. LeBrun. Winfield now. Andrews for 3. Rattles off. Winfield with the putback, won't go. William has it again, can't get it to fall. Bayhawks still have it, and they will reset. Gibson. Inside. LeBrun puts up another short hook. It goes, and 1. The foul is going to be on Jalen Greenidge. His first, team's first. And Christ LeBrun will try to complete a 3-point play. Bayhawks lead 4-2. Rucker with the rebound for the Rams. Phillips. Greenidge has it knocked away, gets it back. Rucker drives baseline, puts up the fall away, no good. Ray with the rebound and the putback. 4-4. Gibson. Winfield inside against LeBrun. Working against Ray. Gets double team, picks up his dribble. Out to Gibson. Will take a long 3, no good. Rebound taken by the Rams. They push it the other way. Phillips in the corner. A 3 made by Jason Mayen. And the Rams have their first lead at 7-4. Caton can't drive. They swing it around. Gibson looks to drive, spin move, guarded by Phillips. Caton looks to drive, he spins, has the ball knocked away. Winfield gets it back, puts it up, and it's stuck. It's gonna be a jump ball, and it will go to the Rams. Springfield Tech basketball. They lead by 3, 7-4. Jason Mayen. Ball is thrown away. Bayhawks come down with it. Gibson looks to spin. Glass, no good. LeBrun with the rebound and the putback. Christ LeBrun has all 6 Bristol points. Rams still lead by a point, 7-6. We are 4 minutes into the first half. Phillips with the 3 ball, no good. And Bayhawks just let it go out of bounds. Gibson. Andrews in the lane, puts the shot off, no good. Tipped up, who's got it? Rucker has it for the Rams. Greenidge. Jalen Greenidge, number 25. Dishes off. Nayland Ray keeps it in. Phillips has it now. Long 3 from outside, no good. Gibson has it, back the other way. Winfield, up, glass, good. 8-7, Bayhawks retake the lead. Mahan picks up his dribble. Phillips, Justin Phillips, gets the screen, gives it off. Rucker will take it from inside the arc, no good. Andrews comes back the other way, looks to go all the way, reverse layup won't go. LeBrun gets the rebound and gets another putback. And Coach Alfredo Cardona does not like the Bayhawks getting second chances and will call a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout, 14:47 left to go here in our first half, and the Bayhawks have a 3-point lead, 10-7. These two teams in the early going here, first 5 minutes or so, look like they're well balanced. Springfield looks like they have a little bit of the height advantage, as they have 3 players that have height. They have Nayland Ray, Jordan Rucker, and Jayla Greenidge against LeBrun and Winfield in terms of the 2 tallest Bayhawks that are currently in the lineup. All right, we're back in action. Rams have the basketball, trailing by 3. Mahan drives, corner, Rucker. He looks to get in there. Mahan in the corner gets it back. Guarded by Gibson. He looks to drive the lane, off the glass, no good. LeBrun with the rebound. Bristol comes back the other way. Winfield all the way, no good, but he's fouled. That's going to be Jalen Greenidge's second foul and second on the team. And William Winfield will shoot 2 free throws. Short. William makes 1 of 2. 11-7, Bayhawks with a 4-point lead. Mahan picks up his dribble, tries to get the pass off. He does underneath, but the way Bayhawks steal it. Winfield, Gibson in the front court. Andrews will drive, has it swatted away, out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul on the shot. That's going to be against Jordan Rucker, his second, team's 3rd. Check out that Rucker's second foul. Andrews cannot make the first free throw. Andrews makes 1 of 2. 12-7, Bayhawk by 5. Mahan picks up the dribble. Greenidge, the 3 no good. Andrews, good position for the rebound for Bristol. Outlet pass, LeBrun stuffs it home. What a pass by Andrews to LeBrun. Christ has 10, Bayhawks lead by 7. Phillips looks to drive, inside Rucker, double teamed. And Winfield steals it. Gibson, LeBrun now has it, and Bayhawks will reset all the way cross court for Landon Caton. He will drive all the way for 2 more. Another timeout needs to be called by Springfield Tech. 13:02 left to go here in the first half. Bayhawks have upped their lead to 9. It is 16-7, and it is a full timeout for Springfield Tech. Christ LeBrun has had himself a first 7 minutes of the ball game here. He has scored 10. William Winfield with 3 and Landon Caton with 2. And Jason Andrews with a point. That equals 16 for the Bayhawks. For Springfield Tech, Nayland Ray has 4 points. Jason Mahan has 3. That accounts for the 7 points for Springfield. Looking at the Rams in terms of their scoring, they're led by Justin Phillips, who averages 22 points a game for the Rams. Thus far, he's been held scoreless. Jordan Rucker averages 11.6, and Jason Mahan averages a little over 10 points a game for Springfield Tech. So entering the ball game for Springfield Tech, number 12, Jack Jackson. He replaces Rucker for the Rams. Jackson has the basketball. Now Greenidge, guarded by William Winfield. Mahan has it nearly stolen away. And it's going to be a backcourt violation as Mahan regained control of the basketball, but he was over the timeline, so the Bayhawks will get it back. Bayhawks get it in. DeJon Gibson. Winfield looks for LeBrun. He gets it. Inside Winfield for another easy bucket. 18-7, Bayhawks have an 11-point lead. Phillips looks to drive, has his first bucket of the game. 18-9, Gibson loses it off of Phillips out of bounds. Will remain with the Bayhawks. Phillips outside Winfield, in the lane, can't get that one to fall. Ray with the rebound for Springfield Tech. Phillips looks to come back, another pull-up jumper and another bucket. 4 straight points for the Rams, 18-11, Bayhawks up on top. Gibson loses the handle, ball on the floor, Bayhawks get it back. Winfield. LeBrun, Caton inside, gets the short shot, won't go. Rebound taken down by Nayland Ray. Mahan throws it out of bounds. It will be off the Bayhawks. Actually, it's going to be off of Springfield Tech. Bayhawks will get the ball. Number 3, Aiden Daly enters the ball game for Springfield Tech. He replaces Jason Mahan in the lineup. Winfield has the ball nearly stolen away, but LeBrun gets back on it for Bristol. Andrews, short jumper, goes. 22-11, 9-point lead for Bristol. 11 minutes left to go here in the first half. Jackson will drive, is fouled on the shot. Christ LeBrun with the foul. And Jack Jackson will be on line to shoot 2 free throws. Jackson gets the high bounce to go. Jackson makes them both. 20-13. Bayhawks up by 7. Gibson looking for a lane. will take a turnaround jumper, in and out. Rebound taken by Phillips for Springfield Tech. Justin Phillips loses the ball on the floor. And Greenidge has it now for Springfield. Stolen away, Christ LeBrun. 22-13. Daly. Now back to Phillips, gets the screen. Greenidge. Can't get the shot off, under 10 on the shot clock. 5 left, Ray has it. He's gonna have to do something with it. With 2, Greenidge gets the shot off and hits the 3 at the buzzer. (22-16). Gibson will take a 3 off the mark. Greenidge with the rebound. Daly comes back. He will go all the way and off the glass and in. 5 straight for the Rams. It's a 4-point lead for Bristol. 22-18. 9:15 to go here in the first half. Gibson, floater no good, tipped up. LeBrun gets it back. Second chance. Winfield has it blocked by Phillips. Rams come back the other way. Daly is fouled on the way through. Jason Andrews with his first foul, second on the team. Blake Wilson will come into the ball game, replacing Nayland Ray. It'll be Rams basketball. Down by 4 with a chance to cut the lead. Greenidge looks to get it in. He does. To Jackson. Swing it around. This side. Daly. Pull back. 3. No. And there'll be a foul over the back on Springfield Tech. That's going to be on Jack Jackson, his first. 4th on the team. 8:45 left to go here in our first half. Bayhawks with the basketball and a 4-point lead. LeBrun. Christ looks to work again off the glass, no good. Jackson with the rebound for Springfield Tech. He looks to go coast to coast, he does, and it won't fall. Christ with the rebound, long outlet pass. Winfield has it. Caton gets the bucket. And Brian Fernandez will call the timeout. 8:16 left to go in the first half. A lot of up and down basketball here over the first 12 or so minutes. And the Bayhawks have a 6-point lead, 24-18. As we said, these two teams played a very close contest earlier this season in Springfield, with the Rams coming out on top only by 2, 75-73. Earlier this afternoon, the ladies Bayhawks were successful in defeating Springfield Tech earlier this afternoon. They advanced to a 6-2 mark in the conference and currently in 3rd place on the women's side of the ledger. We'll see how the two coaches strategize here, as it looks like the Bayhawks are going to have their starters still in there. Don't know if there's been a substitution at all. As yes, it looks like Jordan Bruno, number 4, will enter the ball game for Christ LeBrun for the Bayhawks. The Rams basketball. Phillips. Aiden Daly Guarded by Dejon Gibson. He gets the screen. Wilson. Shot up. No good. Tipped up. Wilson with the rebound. Phillips will get another shot and hit it. 6 points for Justin Phillips, 24-20. Gibson gets a screen. They're going to call an offensive foul on Jason Andrews as he tried to work the screen but kind of pushed off with the arm at the same time. Referees are going to call that. Second on Jason, third on the Bayhawks. Phillips, Greenidge, Aiden Daly up high. Blake Wilson, back to Greenidge. Looks to drive. In the corner here, Jackson. He'll look to drive baseline, he does. Puts it up, and it goes. Reverse layup, nice move by Jack Jackson. And it's a 2-point ball game. 24-22. Gibson. Andrews, short on the three. And it will go over to the Rams. Ivan Darko enters the ball game for Jason Andrews. Aiden Daly looks to drive, picks up his dribble. Jackson has it now. Darko has him on defense. Fall away jumper, get it, we're tied. 6 points for Jack Jackson, 24-24. Caton drives, reverse layup, yes. Bayhawks back up by a bucket. Phillips drives off the glass, no good. Bruno with the board. Gibson rattles home a three. First 3 points for Dejon. Bayhawks back up by 5, 6 minutes left. Daly. Greenidge has it, being guarded by Winfield. Daly with 5 on the shot clock, picks up the jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Landon Caton. And they're gonna call a foul on the Rams. It's gonna be on Blake Wilson. That's his first. Jason Mahan re-enters the ball game, and he replaces Jalen Greenidge for the Rams. Ivan Darko in the corner for 3, no good. Bruno with the rebound. Tries to fight for it, puts it back, it won't go. Wilson with the board for Springfield Tech. Going back the other way, Daly nearly has it blocked by Bruno, but he misses the shot. But they steal it back the other way. Phillips up and in. 29-26, 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Bayhawks up by 3. Darko picks up his dribble and got to get rid of it. And it's going to be a backcourt violation. Jordan Rucker re-enters the ball game for Blake Wilson for the Rams. Rams basketball down by 3. Rams get it in. Justin Phillips. Brian Fernandez wanted a travel violation. Refs say no. Mahan with 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked by Bruno, out of bounds. Springfield basketball, only 2 seconds left on the clock. Ball hit the ceiling, and Aiden Daly's going to leave the ball game. He's got a bloody nose, and it's going to be Bayhawk basketball. As Springfield got the shot off, but hit the ceiling, which in this gym means it's out of bounds. .4:15 to go here in our first half. Bayhawks with a 3-point lead, 29-26. Landon Caton. Ivan Darko. Caton, under 10 seconds. Gonna have to get the shot up. He does, no good. And there's a shot clock violation. There will be a turnover to the Rams. Phillips throws it away. Mahan couldn't corral it. Bayhawks will get the basketball back. Darko, guarded by Mahan. Gibson. Darko will take a 3. No good. Winfield with the rebound. Bayhawks will reset it up. Caton will take the shot. That won't go. Bruno is there with the rebound. And unfortunately, when he fell, he traveled. Nice piece of rebounding there by the Bayhawks. Nayland Ray re-enters the ball game for Jackson for the Rams. 3:10 left to go. Rucker. Now Mahan. Phillips off the iron, no good. Caton has it, looks to go, coast to coast, does. They're gonna call traveling, yep. Landon took a little extra stutter step there. Rams get it back. Mahan in the corner. Phillips for 3. No. Winfield with the rebound. 2.5 left. Gibson, corner. Darko for 3. No. Weak side rebound, Mahan. Greenidge. Ray has it swatted away by Bruno. Good job by the Bayhawks to get back on the ball, and Bruno was there for the swat. Mahan. Pull-up jumper, yes. 5 points for Jason Mahan. 1-point lead, 2 minutes to go here in our first half. Bayhawks 29, Rams 28. Gibson, way outside, off the back iron, no good. Ray with the rebound. Rams can retake the lead. They're gonna call a foul on the floor. It's gonna be on Bristol. Dejon Gibson's first foul. Neither team near the limit. So with 1:42 to go, it's gonna be an inbounds play for the Rams. Greenidge looks to get it in. He does. Phillips. Greenidge in the corner. Check that Rucker underneath. Has to pick up his dribble. Ray, nearly tied up, gets it up and in. 30-29. Springfield rather, up by 1. 1:15 left. Darko. Free throw line, gives it up, and it's knocked away. Rams have it back. 1 minute to go. Phillips, no good. Rebound by Caton, under a minute left. Caton, pull up 3, short. Rucker with the rebound. 45 seconds left. Mahan drives out. Rucker, air ball, out of bounds. Christ LeBrun will re-enter the ball game for Bristol. 36 seconds left. Jason Andrews also back in the ball game for the final 36. Andrews up top. Can't get it to fall. Phillips has it, 18 in the corner. Man, wide open. No. LeBrun with the rebound, 13 seconds left. Andrews goes all the way and he's fouled. Oh, bad foul before the end of the half on the part of the Rams. It's going to be on Greenidge, that's his second. Andrews will try to complete a 3-point play. 8.8 seconds left. Andrews can't get it. 31-30. 5 seconds left. Phillips' shot is out of bounds, blocked by LeBrun. 1.7 seconds left for the Rams to get a shot off. Rufus Bazile enters the ball game for Bristol. 1.7 seconds left. Phillips at the buzzer, won't go. A low-scoring first half as these two teams will go into the locker room in a tight contest at the half. It is the Bristol Bayhawks 31 and the Springfield Tech Rams 30. We'll take a break and have second half action in just a few moments.
Hi, my name is Jeffrey McLean. I'm Mexican-American. I have 3 kids. I went to Bristol in 2010 for a year after I graduated high school. I took a few years off and then I went back in 2014. It was hard working at a fast food place, you know, having a kid, you know, paying rent, being able to have a degree and make more money helps save money. Started off as a gen ed major, switched to computer science, and then switched to fire science. Then I finally took accounting as an elective. That's when I got introduced to Professor Adams. He kind of made it more interesting and made you think. And that kind of like made me take more accounting courses, and then that helped me, you know, choose my major. I graduated in 2016 with an associate's in accounting, and then I transferred over to UMass Dartmouth in 2016, and then I graduated there with a bachelor's degree in 2018, all while managing a family. It was a lot easier to manage going to a community college where tuition's a lot less. It was a lot easier to go to classes at Bristol with the online availability. And so I could take some classes in person, but also be able to be with my family and my kids when needed. Once I graduated, it kind of opened up a lot of avenues to explore my accounting degree. My first job was with the state of Rhode Island. So I worked in their tax department and did basically customer customer service, helping out taxpayers resolve their delinquent taxes. That helped me get into the field audit department. My current position, I'm a staff auditor at a company called APSO, a insurance service provider for the residual market. You could go into standard accounting, public accounting, become a CPA. With accounting, you're really open to many different avenues. I think accounting's never going to go anywhere. Everyone needs an accountant. I'm glad I went back and got my degree at Bristol, and then followed with the program to go to UMass. It opened up a whole bunch of opportunities for me. Just don't give up.
My name is Ronald J. Cabral Sr. I graduated this year, and I spent 3 tours in Vietnam, 2 in the infantry and 1 as a helicopter gunship pilot. I came back after 50 years because I always wanted to get my degree, and I finally did it. I was lucky to graduate from high school. When I entered my senior year, I had 50 credits, so I had to take 6 5-credit courses just to graduate. And I did. I went and worked in the shops back then, a floor boy and stuff like that. I said, that's not me. I did 1 year at Johnson & Wales. Then I said, I want to go in the Army. That's what I always wanted to do. So I did. And I spent 25 years in there. And while I'm in the Army, I'm going to Yakima Valley College, Columbus College, Embry-Riddle. Wanted to make myself a better person, understand more. In 1975, I had my first child, so I needed to make a living, so to support the family. I came back to school under the GI Bill. I think I only gave at least 1, maybe 2 classes. Then I got my job in the post office. So then, as when my education had ended, at least I thought. After I retired, after 21 years in the post office, I took some courses down at Fisher College. Then I decided again, I'm going to try BCC. And every professor that I was associated with, they cared. When you come here, they're going to work with you. Over here, you can get the personal touch. They're going to help you. They want you to learn. The students, they help out each other. I met the kids that are in the National Guard. I got a kid right now, I mentor, he's at the Air Force Academy, finishing his first year. It's a community, it's a community college. You're part of it. Everybody is. And that's what it's all about. Don't take 50 years like me, but go get it while you can. They're very veterans friendly. They're a valuable asset for the veteran. At one point, I said the heck with it, but I didn't. I'm just a happy camper right now. I got my degree. And no, I'm not done yet. The University of Nebraska, Omaha, they offer a military science degree. I will be calling them. They're going to evaluate my military education, which I tell you is worth about almost 70 credits. So I'm going to ask them what time I should get my plane ticket. So I'll go there and get a bachelor's degree. I mean, I'm not applying for another job. I'm going to be 82 in a few months. But it's like, in education is something that's not wasted. Knowledge is something never wasted. I enjoyed my life. I spent 25 in the military, then 20 at the post office. I loved it. Be happy in what the heck you do, otherwise you're going to be miserable doing something you don't want to do. Like the Army had a saying, be all you can be, do that.
The philosophy of the theater program is that we want to create a nurturing, welcoming space for students to learn how to be professional artists, but just as important, maybe more important, learn how to grow as a human being.
We really like it to be a communal place where everyone shares their ideas and everyone works together. We're always up on our feet, we're stretching and warming up, and we're singing. Everyone's involved at every moment during the class.
I've always known I wanted to do theater. That was something that was always been in my background since middle school. I loved it. And then when I got here, I fell in love again with the theater program.
I've always wanted to explore, okay, how can a dancer become so connected with performers?
They get exposed to everything. They take
intro to theater, intro to acting. You learn how to create a resume, how to take headshots.
Stagecraft and musical theater and scene study and script writing, and all of those classes are very uniquely different.
They take theater history, acting, theater to film class where they're learning how to act on camera as well as in theater.
A lot of the assignments allow me to draw or design things.
You're learning how to project and control your breath.
I learned a lot about who I was as a person.
Everyone is so just welcoming. It's a great community. We all help each other out.
I like all the classes. You learn something different in each one of them, and then you're with different people.
I've learned so many skills. I've pushed myself farther than I thought I could go in learning lines and choreography.
We're trying to give students an overview of everything that they're going to need to create a strong foundation for going out into the entertainment industry and the performing arts world.
All flourishing is mutual. Isn't that what education is? The seed of an idea that we plant, a spark in the mind, and I will say it, a spark in the heart as well.
The act of planting a tree, it goes towards the future. I want the significance of this tree to be known as a sense of community. We can rally around the tree. We can be with trees, we can be with one another, but setting that foundation is what's really important.
For me, it means a lot because I love trees. So being able to share the fruits that this tree is going to give us with others is just really nice.
Everybody should flourish the same way, and everybody learns differently at different stages, but everybody flourishes together.
And the roots of the tree simply is our mission. It's our foundation. It's the things that we believe in. It's our vision. It's our vision for our students. It's the vision for our constituents, our community partners, and the community in which we serve.
My name is Autumn Ayers. I'm a psychology major and I'm the salutatorian for the class of 2025. I went to Joseph Case High School in Swansea. I struggled with a lot of anxiety at the time, so I joined an alternative program in my high school my freshman year. They pushed me to apply to Bristol Community College. I enrolled in the fall semester after my high school graduation as a human services major. I fell in love with psychology, so I switched my major. I enrolled in the mass transfer program. I graduated last semester. I immediately transferred to Bridgewater State University, where I'm now a junior studying psychology. I'm interested in clinical psychology and working in healthcare. I plan to spend the rest of my time there exploring career options and figuring out what job in psychology is the best fit for me. Bristol Community College was where I fell in love with psychology. Each one of my psychology professors loved the subject. The flexible schedule at Bristol Community College allowed me to balance both work and school. I was involved in the Experiential Education Showcase for a project I conducted in community leadership. A partner and I conducted a senior technology workshop in partnership with the Fall River Council on Aging to promote socialization of senior citizens. Get involved on campus. That was one thing I wish I did more. There are so much extracurricular activities available and just helpful resources available to students. I would also suggest taking in-person classes. You get to know your professors more, and you never know how the connections you make will impact you, whether it be a job opportunity, an internship, or even just a reference. It is a tremendous honor to be a salutatorian. I never thought I was capable of getting such a prestigious honor. I am so proud of how far I've come.
My name is Max Mello. I'm a business administration transfer and I graduate this May. In high school, I really struggled. I had a 1.2 GPA. It was really tough for me. I just didn't really feel like I belonged. I didn't know what I wanted to do in terms of career. I worked for a couple of years after high school and then decided that Bristol Community College was the best place for me. And it's just been a complete 180 at Bristol. I feel like accepted. I feel like a part of the community. I have great rapport with all my professors and I really am thankful for them for being accepting of me and, you know, letting me actually thrive in a school environment. I was involved with Phi Theta Kappa with the School on Wheels book drive, trying to get people to donate new books for homeless kids. And the drive was very successful. The Phi Theta Kappa drive really showed that you can get involved if you want to. You just have to put in that effort, and I'm really glad that I did because it was definitely fulfilling. I plan on transferring to Brandeis University and major in accounting. And from there, I plan on getting my master's and then taking the CPA exam after that and becoming a certified public accountant. You get what you put in. This school is amazing. Everybody wants you to succeed. And as long as you're open to succeeding, you're going to succeed here, for sure.
Hi, my name is Solange Gonsalves, and I am a theater major, and I graduate this year in May. I wanted to come back to school because I wanted to do something that I actually really enjoyed. I have a bachelor's degree in human service, which it brought me to a lot of places and a lot of careers, but I wanted to do something that fulfilled me, and acting fulfills me, writing fulfills me. I'm an adult learner. I have 2 kids, one who has special needs and then one who's a 5-year-old with a lot of energy. So having the flexibility and scheduling was great because of the night classes, morning classes, mom hours, as they would say. I was a teacher at Youth Build Fall River for a few years. I loved it there. Here, I got to work with David as his work study, which has been amazing. So I got to learn a lot of new things. I like all the classes. You learn something different in each one of them, and then you're with different people. But now that I'm like around certain people and watching their growth and the motivation that they're giving me and making me feel good about myself, I feel like these 2 years, I'm like, all right, I got this. I can do it.
Hi, my name is Jeffrey McLean. I'm Mexican-American. I have 3 kids. I went to Bristol in 2010 for a year after I graduated high school. I took a few years off and then I went back in 2014. It was hard working at a fast food place, you know, having a kid, you know, paying rent, being able to have a degree and make more money helps save money. Started off as a gen ed major, switched to computer science, and then switched to fire science. Then I finally took accounting as an elective. That's when I got introduced to Professor Adams. He kind of made it more interesting and made you think. And that kind of like made me take more accounting courses, and then that helped me, you know, choose my major. I graduated in 2016 with an associate's in accounting, and then I transferred over to UMass Dartmouth in 2016, and then I graduated there with a bachelor's degree in 2018, all while managing a family. It was a lot easier to manage going to a community college where tuition's a lot less. It was a lot easier to go to classes at Bristol with the online availability, and so I could take some classes in person, but also be able to be with my family and my kids when needed. Once I graduated, it kind of opened up a lot of avenues to explore my accounting degree. My first job was with the state of Rhode Island. So I worked in their tax department and did basically customer service, helping out taxpayers resolve their delinquent taxes. That helped me get into the field audit department. My current position, I'm a staff auditor at a company called APSO, a insurance service provider for the residual market. You could go into standard accounting, public accounting, become a CPA. With accounting, you're really open to many different avenues. I think accounting's never going to go anywhere. Everyone needs an accountant. I'm glad I went back and got my degree at Bristol, and then, you know, followed with the program to go to UMass. It opened up a whole bunch of opportunities for me. Just don't give up.
Welcome back to the Taunton Center as we get set for our second half of action here. Keith Tebow with you. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday. Low-scoring first half between the Bayhawks and the Rams. Defensive battle. Bayhawks on top by a score of 31-30. In that first half, the Bayhawks were led in scoring by Christ LeBrun. He has 12 points. 6 points by Landon Caton. 5 each for Jason Andrews and William Winfield, and 3 for DeJon Gibson. For the Rams, they were led by Justin Phillips with 8 points, 6 each for Jack Jackson and Nayland Ray. Bayhawks will get the ball to begin half number 2. And right away, Rams can extend their defense a little bit. Landon Caton, alley-oop for LeBrun. 33-30, first 2 points of the second half go to the Bayhawks. Up by 3. Jason Mahan. Jalen Greenidge, guarded by William Winfield. Back to Mahan. Cutting, Rucker, and 1. Fouls on Jason Andrews. He's got 3. Only player on either team to have 3 fouls in the ball game. And Jordan Rucker will try to complete a three-point play. First 2 points of the game for Jordan, and he does. Knotted at 33. Winfield inside, LeBrun back outside. Price gets it back. He looks to drive, he's inside. Short jumper, good. Price LeBrun is having his way. 16 points, 35-33. Bayhawks by a bucket. Greenidge. Phillips. Works off the screen. Stolen away. LeBrun has it for Bristol. Caton all the way. Reverse layup goes. And right away, it's going to call a timeout as Alfredo Cardona of the Rams will take the break. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 18:32 left to go in the second half. Bayhawks have the lead by 4, 37-33. This game has been tight pretty much throughout. However, in that first half, the Bayhawks had a lot of early runs. They had a lead up to 11 at one point, 18-7 early in that ball game. Springfield Tech came back, took a lead here or there. Both teams traded baskets, and as we said at the half, it was Bristol by a point, 31-30, and they are on a 6-2 run here to begin half number 2. Rams will get the basketball. Man. Justin Phillips, guarded by Landon Caton. Maine gets it back. Greenidge up top. Winfield has him. They work the screen. Phillips will take the three. No good. Price LeBrun with the position. Outlet pass. Andrews off the glass and in. 7 points for Jason. 6-point lead rather for the Bayhawks. 2 minutes into the second half. Phillips drives. He gets it off the glass and in. 10 points for Justin Phillips. 39-35. Gibson. Yes! Three-pointer for the John Gibson. 7-point lead for the Bayhawks. 42-35. Mahan. Nayland Ray. It's going to be off Price LeBrun. It will remain with Springfield Tech. Phillips has it. Mahan slips a bit, takes the shot off in front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Rucker for 2. 5 for Jordan Rucker, 42-37. Landon Caton from outside, he hits the 3. 11 points for Landon, 8-point lead for Bristol. Nayland Ray, got it. 45-39. I'm going to call a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on Springfield Tech. It's going to be on Jalen Greenidge. That's his first on Springfield Tech. Gibson works it in the lane, puts up the shot blocked. Winfield gets it. He will put it up, no good. LeBrun with the putback, that won't go. Winfield again with the short jumper. Bayhawks had plenty of opportunities, could not convert. Back the other way comes Phillips for Springfield Tech. And they throw it away. Bayhawk basketball. Gibson looks to drive. And he's fouled on the shot. He'll be going to the free throw line. First foul on Justin Phillips. Dejon Gibson will shoot 2. Makes the first. Dejon gets them both. 4 minutes in, Bayhawks up by 8, 47-39. Man. Phillips. Defense playing strong defense. Outside shot, no good. Winfield with the rebound. Back the other way. Ball stolen away. Pass intended for LeBrun. Knocked out of bounds by Christ, and the Rams will keep it. Jason Mahan with the basketball. Looks to drive, push off, fall away. No. Bayhawks come back. Caton looks to drive, spin up and in. Another timeout called by Alfredo Cardona and the Rams. It's going to be a full timeout. Bayhawks have it back up to double digits, 49-39, with 15 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the second half. So thus far in the second half, Landon Caton has himself a total of 13 points. 7 here in the second half to lead all scorers. Christ LeBrun has 16 points total, 4 here in the second half. On the other side of the ledger, Justin Phillips still leads the Rams in scoring with 10. 8 points for Nayland Ray. 5 points each for Jason Mahan and Jordan Rucker. So that's the scoring for the Rams. Thank you for watching us on this Saturday afternoon. We'll be back here at the Taunton Center on Friday, next Friday, the 6th of February, as the Bayhawks will be home to take on Bunker Hill Community College. That tip-off will be at 7:30 p.m. And we hope you can join us at that time. All right, both teams coming back out. It'll be Rams basketball. Down by 10. Bayhawks now in a zone. 1-3-1. Phillips, Greenidge, back to Phillips. Bayhawks extend, inside Rucker, looks to work. Outside Mahan for 3, no good. Bruno is back in the ball game as well for Bristol, Jordan Bruno. And the ball's knocked out of bounds, it'll be Bristol basketball. Bruno is in for Jason Andrews, who sits out with 3 fouls. Gibson will take another long 3 and hit another one. Dejon Gibson is usually hot or cold. Right now, he's quite hot. 52-39. 13-point lead for the Bayhawks. Man. And another throwaway, but they're going to say it was tipped by the Bayhawks. It will stay with the Rams. Jack Jackson re-enters the ball game for Springfield Tech for Jalen Greenidge. Mahan will get the ball back in. He does, way out. Caton steals it. Ball's in the backcourt. Springfield Tech has it. Phillips with 5 on the shot clock. Springfield Tech has to get it off. Phillips with 2, with 1. Mahan does, and doesn't get it. They're gonna say the shot was not put off before the time clock ran out, so it's a turnover. Bayhawks with a 13-point lead on the basketball. Gibson in the lane. They're to call a foul on the way through as Dejan Gibson just threw the shot up there. It's going to be on Justin Phillips, his second, team's third. And Dejan Gibson, with 11 points, will be on the line to shoot 2. Gibson makes them both. 15-point lead for the Bayhawks, 54-39. Plenty of time left in this ball game. 13:25 to be precise. Phillips. Bayhawks really extending. Rucker loses the handle. LeBrun has it. Tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Bristol. It's like the Bayhawks defensively looking to extend their defense out and trying to really force Springfield Tech to work inside. They've been unable to do so thus far in the second half as Aiden Daly replaces Jordan Rucker in the lineup. Shot inside, LeBron for 2 more. 56-39. 17-point lead for Bristol. 7 minutes into our second half. Phillips hits the 3. Stops that run. 13 points for Justin Phillips. 56-42 is the score. Gibson, Caton looks to drive, spin move, turnaround jumper, got another one. 15 points for Landon Caton, 58-42. Bayhawks have a 16-point lead. Phillips hits another 3. 58-45. Phillips averages a little over 22 a game. He's got 20. Check that, he's got 18. Winfield will shoot. He hits a 3. Bayhawks get the points back. A lot more offense here in the second half, 61-45. Phillips can't get that one to fall. LeBrun, 2 more. And another timeout called by Coach Cardona and Springfield Tech. $11:26 left to go here in the second half. And the Bayhawks now have their largest lead of the ball game. It is 18 points, 63-45. At the half, I mentioned how it was a low-scoring game. Bayhawks had 31 points at the break. They've already scored 32 in the second half, and we haven't even played nine minutes of this second half. Springfield Tech has had a tough time getting their points as the Bayhawks have extended their defense, actually looking for Springfield Tech to work the ball inside. And the Rams have been unable to do so thus far. The Bayhawks have that lead, 63-45. As we said, coming in to the ball game, these two teams are actually at the bottom part in terms of qualifying for the playoffs. The top 8 teams make it into the postseason. Bristol currently in 8th place at 6-8, while Springfield Tech is 7th at 7-7. So if the Bayhawks are able to come up with the victory here, they'll both be 7-8 and technically tied for 7th place. I don't know how the tiebreaker would work. All right, we're back. Rams get the basketball. Man. Phillips. Mahan is going to take a 3 and hit it. 8 points for Jason Mahan. Bayhawks looking for a shot. Caton looks to drive. He does. Inside LeBrun. Gets the roll. 22 points for Christ LeBrun. 65-48. Phillips. Back to Mahan. Inside Jackson. Puts up the shot, it's going to count, and he's fouled. Jordan Bruno's first foul. And on the line to try to complete a 3-point play, it's going to be Jalen Greenidge. Check that. Jack Jackson with the bucket. Jackson can't get it to fall. LeBrun with the rebound, 15-point lead. 10.5 to go. Gibson has it stolen away from behind. Mahan has it for the Rams. Phillips nails another 3. 12-point lead for Bristol. Timeout called by coach Brian Fernandez. Doesn't like what he sees, as the Rams have been on a little run here. We are midway through our second half. It's going to be a full timeout. Bayhawks still have an 8-point lead. It is 65-53. Justin Phillips has 19 points, 11 here in the second half, and has not been afraid to take the 3 and has been very successful. And as I mentioned before, the Bayhawks have extended their defense, but thus far, the Rams, if they can hit their 3s, will be okay with that if they can get back into this ball game. Bayhawks will be back at it, as I said. Actually, their next game is on the road. They'll be on the road at Mass Bay Community College this coming Tuesday night. And then after that, a few days later, 3 days later, they'll be back here at the Taunton Center. They'll be hosting Bunker Hill Community College. After this game, Bayhawks have 7 games left, 4 on the road, 3 at home. Jason Andrews back in the ball game for Jordan Bruno. Bayhawks have their starters out there. Winfield has it. Inside Caton. And he stepped out of bounds. Turnover. That's LeBrun's second foul. Only 3rd on the team. Wilson up high against LeBrun. Jackson. Phillips. Short jumper inside the lane. No. Rebound out of bounds, unfortunately off of Jason Andrews. It'll go back to the Rams. Get the ball in to Wilson. Phillips, baseline jumper, got another one, 2 more. 65-55. Quickly double team. Wilson falls, can't get the shot to go. Springfield Tech wants a foul, not going to get it. The ball's knocked out of bounds. We're going to say that LeBrun lost it out of bounds, and it will go over to the Rams. Bayhawks with a 12-point lead. 67-55. Mahan drives and one. Count the basket. Fouls on Christ LeBrun, that's his 3rd. Jason Mahan will try to complete a 3-point play as Nayland Ray re-enters the ball game for Blake Wilson. Mahan does complete the 3-point play. Under 10 points now, 9-point lead for the Bayhawks. 67-58 with 8.5 to go. In the corner, LeBrun. Caton. They're going to call a carry on Landon Caton. Rams have the opportunity here to cut the deficit further. They're down by 9. Plenty of time to go. Aiden Daly inside, Nayland Ray. Phillips in the lane. Ooh, doesn't go. Nayland Ray with the rebound though. That won't go. LeBrun with the board. Winfield will bring it up. Gibson off the mark. Springfield back the other way. Jackson, no. But he's fouled on the way through. Landon Caton with his first foul. They're going to call it a shooting foul. It's the 5th on the Bayhawks. First on Landon. And Jack Jackson will shoot 2. His team down by 9. Jackson misses the first. One of 2 for Jackson. And it is an 8-point lead. 67-59. Gibson. Gets it over to Caton. Andrews in the corner. Dejon Gibson thought of the shot. Pulls it up. Stolen away by Mahan. Back the other way. They're going to foul, and they're going to count the bucket. Whoa. Never thought there was continuation in college basketball, but apparently there is on that play. As Mahan makes the bucket, fouled by Landon Caton, and can cut the lead to 5 with a free throw here. Doesn't get it. Andrews with the rebound. 67-61. It's a 6-point lead for Bristol. Tech with the momentum, however. Gibson, three. Got another one. Clutch three from Dejan Gibson. Back up to a 9-point Bristol lead, 70-61. A foul away from the ball. Gone beyond Chrysler Brunn, and that's his fourth. He's going to have to come out. And they want to talk over the situation. Substitution in the ball game. And they're double checking Chrysler Brunn's fouls. I have them at 4. As the scorers right in front of us are taking a look at the books. While the teams regroup, Bristol up by 9, under 7 minutes left, 6 minutes and 58 seconds. Bayhawks actually started the second half on quite the run. And they're looking at, don't know what they're looking at here. They're looking at total fouls, I believe, for each team. They're looking to see if it's a 1-and-1 situation for the Rams or whether it's only the 6th team foul. I think they're counting the team fouls. The advantage we have at our camera location is they're literally right in front of us. Still waiting for the final word here. So what the scoreboard says is accurate. 17 fouls for the Bayhawks. Chrysler Brunn has 4. He's out of the ball game, and he's the leading scorer with 24 points. Justin Phillips will shoot the free throw. Beyond the line. Makes the first. Phillips has 22 points. That's his season average. Phillips makes them both. 70-63, 7-point Bayhawk lead. Gibson. Winfield in the corner, in and out, no good. Mahan with the rebound for Springfield Tech. Greenidge. Mahan gets the screen, looks to drive, he does. Bruno swats it out of bounds. Mahan looks to get it in, 10 on the shot clock, he does. Jackson has it blocked. Good defense there by Winfield. He comes down with it, back the other way. 10 points for William Winfield. Lead is back up to 9. 72-63, 6 minutes left. Gibson inside the arc. No. Bruno with the rebound. Gibson looks to go back the other way. Gets the bucket. Bayhawks have upped it back to 11. 74-63. Mahan. Inside, Ray. No. Caton can't get the 3 to go. Mahan back. Up, no good. Put back, swatted away again by Bruno. Great defensive play. Andrews can't get the 3 to go. Rebound, Jackson. 5 minutes left. Bayhawks up by 11. Mahan, corner, 3, no. But he's fouled on the 3-point shot. That's going to be on Jason Andrews. That's Jason's 4th foul. And it's going to be a 3-shot free throws coming up for the Rams. Jason Mahan will shoot 3. Mahan cannot hit the first. Makes the second. One more. As Jalen Rucker re-enters the ball game for Nayland Ray for the Rams. 1 of 3. 10-point game, 4:50 left. Gibson. Caton. Pulls it back out. Andrews looks to drive, gets the bucket. 76-64. 12-point lead, 4.5 left. Phillips. Fouled on the way through. Looks like that could be on Jason Andrews. If it is, he will have fouled out. Yep. That is the 5th foul on Jason Andrews. He will leave the ball game scoring 9 points. Phillips cannot hit the first free throw. Ivan Darko will enter the ball game for Jason Andrews. Phillips makes 1 of 2. 76-65. Bayhawks going to bring it up slowly, under 4:20 to go. Caton pulls it back out, knocked out of bounds. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Bayhawks will retain possession. Gibson looks to get it in. Does to Bruno, was knocked out of bounds. It was off of Rucker. Stay with the Bayhawks. Caton has it. Bayhawks in no rush. 10 on the shot clock. Darko has it in the lane. Back out Gibson. Going to take another long 3. No. Bruno had it. Winfield gets down with it. Big rebound from the Bayhawks. 3:50 left. Gibson looks to drive, has it blocked. And the Rams come down with it. Phillips back the other way. Phillips has it, and a bucket and another foul. Foul is going to be on Ivan Darko. That's his first. Another 2 points for Phillips. 9-point lead. Phillips completes the 3-point play. It's an 8-point game. 3:35 left. Plenty of time to go in this ball game. Gibson. Off the glass, no good. Foul on the shot. Foul is on Mahan. That's his first foul. Only the 4th team foul for Springfield Tech. Bayhawks are already over the limit, actually in the double bonus, so Springfield will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way. Gibson makes the first. Cannot get the second. Ball on the floor. Springfield Tech wanted a foul, didn't get it. 77-68, 9-point lead. Mahan out in the corner. Phillips, 3. No. Caton with the rebound. They get it over the timeline. Winfield, blocked. Out of bounds, Springfield basketball. Under 3 minutes left. It's a 9-point lead for Bristol, 77-68. Mahan. Phillips way out, guarded by Caton. Looks to drive, picks up his dribble. Brings it back out to Mahan, 10 on the shot clock. Mahan drives, blocked. Springfield Tech wanted goaltending, but Bruno came down with it. Gibson, 3, another one! Big clutch 3 for Dijon. 12-point lead, 2:20 left. Phillips drives off the glass and in. 10-point lead. Two minutes left. Caton, Winfield, 2 more. Alert play by the Bayhawks there. Greenidge gets it to go in the lane. 10 points, 1:40 to go. Winfield. Misses. Greenidge gets 2 more. Timeout. Called by Coach Cardona. And he's giving the referees a mouthful. And that's their final timeout. 1:28 left. It's an 8-point game. Still some time here left in this contest. As in the second half, I'll tell you, it's been all Dijon Gibson. He's got 19 second half points, 22 in the game. Christ LeBrun, who has sat on the bench for quite some time, also has 24 for the Bayhawks. And on the other side of the ledger, it's been Justin Phillips, who is their leading scorer, and he's had a whole bunch here in the second half. 22 in the second half, 30 in the game. Christ LeBrun is going to re-enter the ball game for Bristol with 1:28 left. There are no timeouts left for Springfield Tech. And they're going to press the Bayhawks in the backcourt. Get it in, Gibson breaks the timeline. It's going to go all the way, left-hander goes! 24 points for Gibson. Phillips the other way. Hits the short jumper. 32 for Phillips. 1:10 left. It's an 8-point game. 84-76. 1 minute left. Springfield's gonna have to foul. Caton can't get it to go. LeBrun with the putback won't go. Under a minute left, 8-point lead. Mahan back up, won't go, but he's fouled. Ivan Darko with his second foul. 2 free throws coming up for Springfield Tech. I believe it's going to be Mahan on the line. Mahan will shoot 2. Makes the first. He's got 17 in the ball game. Can't get either one. Springfield with the rebound. Greenidge, foul. Oh my goodness, that could be on LeBron. If it is, it's going to be his 5th. That's going to be it for Christ. Jalen Greenidge will shoot 2. It's a 7-point game, 46.4 left. And 2 players for the Bayhawks have fouled out. 2 of their key players, Andrews and LeBrun. LeBrun finishes with 24. Greenidge hits the first. Got them both. 5-point lead. 46 seconds left. Dejan, Bruno, up, won't go. He traveled. All right, Springfield Tech down by 5, can cut it further. 40 seconds left. Here we go. Phillips has it. Phillips thought about the 3. Pulls it back out. Mahan in the lane, free throw lane, no good. Winfield with the rebound and a foul in the backcourt. Landon Caton will go to the line. Foul was on Mahan, his second. Still not over the limit, so the Bayhawks actually will not be shooting free throws left. That's only the 15th foul on Springfield. Got to get it in. Timeout called. Good timeout by the Bayhawks. As good defense there by Springfield Tech. It's going to be a full timeout by Brian Fernandez. I'll tell you, this game has had a lot of swings. Bayhawks had a big lead in the first half, up to 11. Springfield Tech came back. At the half, Bristol had only a 1-point lead at 31-30. In the second half, the Bayhawks just took off, and we thought they were going to literally run away with this ball game, as they had the lead up to 18 points at one time, 63-45. Since that time, Springfield has clawed back, and right now, where it's only a 5-point lead, 25.3 seconds left, and when we return, Bristol will have the basketball, needing to inbound the ball. And if they do, I would assume that Springfield will probably foul. But they got to get the ball in, play. Again, hope you've enjoyed this telecast. We'll be back at it on Friday, this coming Friday, the 6th of February, when Bunker Hill will be here on a Friday night. Tip-off will be at 7:30. That'll be our next telecast. William LaCroix is in the ball game, replacing Jordan Bruno. Gibson has it. They get it up over the timeline. Caton comes back out, he falls, and they're gonna call a foul. It's gonna be on Jack Jackson, his 3rd. Still only the 16th foul. Bayhawks need to get it in again. 18.5 seconds left. They're going to double check the team fouls. Yeah, it is only the 16th foul. So Gibson will have to get the ball in. Winfield has it. They're going to have to foul now. Darko gets fouled, 14.5 left. Bristol needs to make the free throws. It's going to be a 1-and-1. Foul is on Phillips. Bruno re-enters the ball game for Bristol. Darko can't get it. Bruno gets the rebound. 12 seconds left. They're going to need to foul again, and they do. 10.3 left. Gibson will be on the line to try to ice it. Gibson will shoot 1-and-1. He makes the first. A two-possession game with 10.3 to go. Gibson does not make the second. Under 10 left, they got to run. Mahan. Phillips loses it. That's going to do it. Big win today for the Bristol Bayhawks. They hold on and defeat the Springfield Tech Community College Rams. I'd like to thank our crew here today on camera, Michelle Dumas, and our producer-director this afternoon is Stephen Rice. Big win today for the Bristol Bayhawks. We will say so long from the Taunton Center. Our final score once again, the Bristol Community College Bayhawks 85, the Springfield Technical Community College Rams 79. I'm Keith Tebow. Have a great afternoon.